Hello everyone, this is Blocker 2099. This is my first video. I hope you enjoy this new series called Block by Block. We're going to be playing the mod pack, All the Mods 9 to the Sky. So we get a few little knickknacks here at the beginning. Sword. Probably don't need the watering can because there's twerk in this. Okay. So the first thing I want to do before I get into quests is kind of just set up a few simple things like you should know about the trash can. You can move that around. But always start by claiming your chunks. I've had many disasters with creepers. There we go. Next, I set up a hotkey for my quest book, which is Z. That gives us this here. You can change your preferences. It starts out with false, which allows you to scroll like so. I prefer it in and out. Also, this pops out. I don't like that, so I have it stay in place. I'm not going to go through the quest book at first all that much, but so you know, you want to go through each tab because you'll see here there's these check marks, and you want to pick those. You'll still get the credit for the items, but you won't get the notification that it's been completed unless you go through all of those. So there's that. I'm going to go through and get all of that done in a second, off camera. So we'll look at that. Yeah. We have animals outside. Oh, I know what it was. I want to go out and make sure we are lit up. So F7 to get some overlay light. And I just know right where the spots are pretty much because I tried this out a little bit and I was wandering around and ended up having creepers and skeletons and zombies attacking me, oh my. So, yeah, so we've got these animals here. We're going to be able to feed them, and we got to get a pickaxe. We can't get in here yet. So we'll break that, and obviously the first thing you do to get started with resources is break a tree. We'll also do that in a second. So what I am going to do is step out, make sure my recording's working properly, and also get all those quests locked in. Okay, I'm back. I decided to go ahead and show some of the quest book because it needs some explanation. So, I already did bounty board, tips and tricks. Take a look at that. There's some really cool stuff in here. Some of it you can get right away, like the wands that will help you, especially if you're on a skyblock that has almost nothing around. Another great one is this repair talisman, which will be pretty easy to get after we get a diamond. Yeah, get 1, 2, 10 of those, and you can put them into your bags and repair your stuff. Makes mending go away. Aldemodium, I already got that. I'm jumping through it really quickly. This is where we're going to start, but we get some food there. Here we need a machine, so we can't do anything there yet. This is endgame stuff. Yep. Apotheosis, we need a gem. Silent gear, we can start that. We'll get some of those tools, but I mean, this is a cool mod, but with that repair talisman, you can almost just have diamond tools and they just repair. Basic storage here. Applied energistics. I'm going to go with applied energistics this time. I usually go with refined storage, but I don't know applied energistics as much, so I thought I'd play around with that. Apotheosis. We'll get into that. much later. Okay, so we start out with some goodies here in the food section. Also a few more, and then we'll get a bunch of those soon. The hostile neural networks is great for servers because it is a machine that will generate mob drops, and the tick rate is lower. It's a lot better. Let's see where I'm at. Mystical agriculture. Get into that later. It has been forever since I've done productive bees, so that'll be interesting. Project E. This is such a cool mod. Could become overpowered, but they've got it pretty balanced in here. If you go into and you hit just EMC. There, that's what I meant. You type that in, it will show you all the ones that are available. So it's not a ton of them. But yeah. Okay. Where was I? Project D. Reactors, I think I need, need uranium. Create. It's a good one because it gives you the wrench right away. The wrench can also be used with a lot of the other mods, like the pipes mod. This, we'll read that later. Just want to get things clicked. Need osmium for that. I think I need clay for that. Thermal tin. Zycraft needs dust, so we'll be getting there pretty quick. This is a cool one for early game flight. I'm going to put that, I'm going to press A. That puts it into my bookmarks. You can press A again to get rid of it over here, and you can, if it gets in your way, because sometimes it does. All right. Okay. Now we're into Apotheosis Enchanting, which we need the enchanting table for. Ars Nouveau will give us the worn notebook. And it just threw it on the floor. Blood magic. What do we need there? Oh, nothing. Just get it. Botania, same thing, just existing. We get starter stuff. Gotta have Darkstone for the Forbidden Arcanus. Force needs Force Gems. And Occultism needs Soul Gems. Okay, so we are going back to the top here. And now I'm going to clean up my inventory, and I will be right back. Kudos to anybody out there that makes videos. It is interesting to figure. Hi, how are you? It's interesting to figure out how to edit your videos and such. Excuse me as I move my mic. I might be making some noise here. Decided it wanted to shrink. Okay, so we are going to start by punching this tree. We can use vein mine or ultimine, excuse me. It's FTB ultimine in this particular pack. If you make a mistake on your sky block and you, let's see if I can find it here. Must be in getting started. Yeah. So if you have emergency sapling, sometimes you don't get a sapling right at the beginning. So you have to be a little bit careful. But in this one, they give it to you. There's a starting pack here, which I'm not going to do because we'll easily get those items soon enough. They'll just be in our way for a while. We got wood, so now we get some extras. Next, we're going to do the crook. You can pin items, and then you can remember what you're working on, because I get sidetracked. Eventually, I'm going to take this bed and probably put it upstairs because I want to use this little space for, I might put a kitchen in or something like that. All right. Okay. Now that we've got some wood, I'm going to make first a crafting table. I suggest that when you make something, I've kind of learned this over the years. I've been playing Minecraft for over 10 years. And when you're doing quests, you want to put that into your inventory, whatever you're making, even if it's the next component, because it may not recognize it. We're going to get to this crafting station here. Crafting stations are cool because you can put inventories next to them, around them, and they will be able to read what's in them. So with that said, I wonder if we might not want to do... I mean, it might be kind of cool to stick it in here like this. Keeps their place a little cleaner. Then the next thing I want to do is create another crafting table, but get our crafting table on a stick, and this will free us up because we can put that in our inventory, and I have my keybind set to tab. And boom, anywhere crafting. Okay, do we have enough for... Yes. Let's get that. Probably not going to have enough for exactly what I want to do, but what I am doing is making a barrel or one. A barrel or one. And now when you look in the inventory, it sees the barrel, and we can do that on all four sides. So nice early game storage system, and these barrels we can then upgrade into sophisticated storage. And they have upgrades, and in fact, you can use one barrel with a crafting table in it and have just tons, thousands and thousands of items inside of it. Okay. So we're going to be doing a couple things. We need to make ourselves the crook. Once I make the crook, you see over here that it went away. So now we need a new quest. I forgot to use my hotkey. We're going to go after string. And string is about using the crook. So when you're on a sky block, that's a big one. There we go. First time we got a silkworm, and that's what we're after. In fact, let's... I don't want to have to reach up so high. Let's get squished. And then we'll take our silkworm and we'll let it infest. It doesn't take very long. We can work on other things while we're waiting. Yeah. What I want to do is just go ahead and get some more barrels. Now I use barrels because there's a lighting issue with chests and it distracts me. It's kind of annoying. Now we can see all of those inventories. So I think square on, I am going to do now. I'm going to put some junk over here. I don't need these books right now. Don't need the flour. Just going to make a dump bin right now for things I don't want. And then let's put those in there, and then we'll put another barrel on top, and I think that's where our mob drops will be for a little while. Boop, boop. Let's make a pickaxe. Just because I want to get into our wheat. So you can just make your pickaxe. You can also put it in here and change it into the Silent Gear version. But we can almost bypass that. Here, let's take... Sorry, I should just keep this on me. See? Coming along pretty good here. We're gonna break into this because we want us some wheat to feed our animals, make bread. That's not right. Did I do something wrong there? No. Yeah, okay. So then we can use Ultimine. Yeah, Ultimine. Give us some wheat, give us some of this. We can plant more if we like. Oh, if it's on your bar, it just automatically plants it. Get some of those. What are we doing over here? Good? Okay. Put some of this away. Oh, let's put that away. What I want to do is feed the guys we can. At least get the birds and the bees going. Parrots and the bats. And you need seeds. Oh, I forgot about you guys. Oh well. Eggs will be over the top. There'll be so many eggs. And they have EMC, so we'll be able to use those. Okay, so the plan is to just get a couple of these done. I'm not going to make a super long video to start with because I'm still working on my editing and learning how to do such things. So string, that's where we're at. And to do that, let's get the crook again, and then I'll show you what you can do. Okay, so you'll see that it's damaged. All you have to do is just fix it in your inventory. It's pretty sweet. Yep, okay, so it's string. We'll be able to move on to the next quest. I want... going to try and keep my inventory as clean as I can. Don't need a silkworm. Gonna keep you. Can go in there. I think I'll put you away too. Okay. Bouncing around on you guys. I get going hyper. Okay. So we've got sieves. This is how we're going to get our resources. So the first thing, oh, sorry. We also want to go this direction too. And I'll explain how we're going to get stone in a second. If you're familiar with skyblocks, it's kind of the same. I can make 5 of these. What I should have done is clicked here and added it to my bookmarks. You see how this can kind of get in your way and get all jumbled, so just be aware of that. It's a little annoying. Yep. Now I'm going to go for, I just need 8 more of these. That. And I will take you, and we're just going to use the indoor space for now. Slow. When you get used to having diamond tools and such, it's a little surprising when everything's so slow. I'm not sure how low this goes. I think there's maybe 4 or 5 blocks deep of dirt. But I just want to pretty it up as often as I can. And we'll be able to do a 9x9, and we'll be able to upgrade faster. Let's put this away just for now out of our inventory. come back to it, because now we want to, yep. I don't need that either. Don't need you. You really don't even need that. Okay. What we're gonna do is come outside here, and I have a macro. So if you shift and then you right click, it gives you stones. But I have a macro, so I can get them super fast. I suggest if you, this is kind of a boring process, blah, blah. So if you can get a macro, it's a cool mechanic, but it can be very challenging until you get a cobblestone generator. Oh, I've just remembered there was another spot on the roof that is not lit up. And I had a creeper fall on me the other day. So let's go up there, get that lit up while I'm thinking about it. The FTB team said, haha, we're not going to do all the work for you. Or I guess not FTB. Excuse me, not FTB. It's the, All the Mods 9 people. Duh. They both teams make great mod packs. And they make them for free for us, so anytime we can thank them is a good idea. Okay. Might as well sleep. I'm not ready for phantoms yet. As soon as you can get a phantom membrane, put it away. Don't use it, because we'll be able to, it's EMCable and we can duplicate it. Then we won't have to worry about those little jerks. Okay. Now that we're in here, we can press K. And I suggest you open up your crafting table, because some things don't compress very well. But we can just go through each of these. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, so we've got some goodies to play with here. Now this stone is what we needed, because we are going to count this down to 9. I make all 9 at the same time, because you make one, you get the credit, but then you put these in, you could make a compression stone hammer, like so. And that's when we get into compressing down our cobblestone again. So we see that it's now, you see a little bluish color at the edges, and we can ultimine that. Part of the reason I do it inside here and not outside is that sometimes I'm afraid I'm going to get a powerful tool and it's going to vein mine the dirt, and then I'm going to be in a world of hurt. Okay. So look, we opened up a whole bunch of things. Now you can grab them individually, like such, and I like to do that sometimes, but so you know, you can just go up here and collect all the rewards at once. Boom. And then, of course, it's cleanup time. I'm going to clean up my inventory, and I'll be right back. Hello, everyone. I've been away from the computer for a while. It's been a couple days. Got caught up in doing my editing, and made a mess of that a couple times. But now I am going to try and finish some of these quests before I wrap it up. So I've got some quest rewards to show you. I did a couple things off camera. Got myself a building wand so that I could, well, I'll show you how I did that. Put the stone out. And we got some more toast. What else we got here? Oh, so I did the sand and dust off camera. And I got the dust, so we got the Zycraft reward. Start getting those. So, with gravel, sand, dust, we can do our meshes. But we first want to get some more of the string. So I set some of those up. Okay. So I need 4 more. Four more of those, and then we're gonna do gravel. That will give us flint, and then we can upgrade these. Here's another way to get flint. Let's see if I can remember. This right here, this mesh. And let's see. There's different, yep, we can do that one right there. So that's a lot faster. And since we have all the ingredients, we just do that. And yeah, who cares? We'll just get a bunch of that. So let's put that away. Finish this up. And then, as you can see, we're getting all kinds of resources. Need some light in here. Okay. Always forget I have a crafting table just right on me, and I go in search of one. Okay, so now we've got the meshes done, which I think I did early. So in the getting started, if we look here, yes, so I hadn't clicked this off yet because I wanted to show you that this is what I made. Earlier I said it was a 9x9, but it was actually 3x3. But you can make them really big. But once you get past flint, that's a lot of resources to upgrade them. So I have been sticking to just 3x3. Okay. And now that'll improve the resources that we get. And I have get on the right thing. There we go. Don't push shift. Just use the macro. Okay. So we got a bunch of goodies already. So the dripstone, we could possibly do that. You know, you can make lava from dripstone, but there's actually an easier way that we'll do. Might as well run these through here while I'm sitting here. And there we start to get the Zycraft stuff. And your inventory fills up really, really fast. Okay, I'm just gonna just drop some of this off here. And we'll go through it. Can't even get it all in there. But what we did get was iron. So you take these and then you can press K to compress them. And, oops, let me put my tools in here. And I'll probably upgrade a bunch of stuff off camera. Oh, I'm gonna have to upgrade right now. Silly me. Right. Okay. So then that can be, I'm actually going to save those because what we're going to do is try and get a bunch of copper and do the same thing. But we can get one of these copper hammers. And I'm pretty sure it's there, it's right over here. So it's later, after we get iron. I do not. So let's go get some more. Let's get some more stone. Sorry if I'm bopping around. I gotta remember there's people watching. make people nauseous. Well, I hope everybody's doing okay. It's getting really, really hot outside, so I'm very thankful to have air conditioning. Okay, so that done. We now have some stone, because what we want to do is get ourselves some. Let's do that. Sorry. Jumping all over. Let's get some furnaces. Let's just grab 4 for now. We'll put them on this side. We have coal. And we can go ahead and get some mini coal. Not using it for anything right now, so there's that. And we'll just that way we get our piece of iron. And that will open that quest. Anyways, I just wanted to show you that once you have it in this form, so you get a lot of copper there, you can make this, which means we need 18. And then this doubles ore. So in this form, you can double it. And I'll show you that probably next time. So we got the furnace. What else? Shears. We can do our shears right now. I'm jumping around. Inventory is a mess, but I wanted to show you. Oh, and then now that we have these furnaces, I'm going to make up some stone. Stone because of the stone barrel, and then uses on the stone barrel. Make a bunch of different things, but one of them is the slime block and milk. Now we don't have a bucket quite yet because we need that. So with this, yep, okay. So with this, let's go get a bucket of milk. Yeah. Okay. These sky blocks always have these interesting mechanics. So, yeah, because we're going to make a barrel. So we need a little more stone that we're waiting on. Next. The balloon. We can't do that yet, the balloon on a stick, because we need a lead. But we could make the lead once we have the slime ball, which is what we're working towards right here. So that milk and water creates the slime, which then we can get that, and then we can, I can show you how we'll do a little flying. And that'll probably be next time also. Oh, we got some scrambled eggs. What's the recipe on that? Cheese. That's always mean to get into cooking, but I end up putting it off for other things. See if maybe I can actually do it this time. Okay. I'm just going to throw some stuff out of my way, just so we can see what we're doing. And we're going to want to upgrade these barrels as soon as we can. And we've got redstone now. So that right there is an upgrade. Because if we go into sophisticated, so all we do is take a barrel, redstone torch, we get the sophisticated storage barrel, and then with those you can upgrade them. and then bigger space, and you can get these upgrades for them. Okay. I just wanted to show you the slime before I go. Try and have a little bit more prepared next time. Like I said, I was really thinking about the editing part. Put the milk in there because we need water. And I hadn't done that yet. So if we come over here, my chicken is having a rough day. But nope. I have to get something to do. I don't want to use those. And then we have another water source right there. So we have two water sources. Just don't want stuff in my inventory. It's just how I am. Did I make the barrel yet? I did, right there. Get sidetracked. Get that off the inventory list. The other thing is we can make the wood barrel, and that's water and dust. So water is what we want next. Okay. I was looking for blocks. Doesn't matter. Dirt'll do. We're gonna save the chicken here. Surprised he hasn't drowned. Okay. What should we do? Maybe a little something here. We could go like right here. There. And if you don't know, you can make a water source infinite right there. Put all of our water back. I kind of like the way it looks too. A little more decoration. Nope. Almost forgot this one. Nope. There we go. Now we're back. Perfect. Okay. Oh, it must be the opposite. So we'll just real quick here. Oh, you start off with this axe with unbreaking, so you kind of want to watch, make sure it doesn't, you don't use it too much. You can keep adding wood to it to keep it for a while. Yeah, until you upgrade. So we're going to need 2 of these, aren't we? One for that. Oh. Well, that was something I didn't know. You can't actually put milk on the ground. Now we know. So, if we put that in there, there is our slime. Cool, eh? I'll just stick that there for now. We'll clean that up. But with this, we now have that. And we got all these Zycraft. I'm just gonna collect it all. There's a whole bunch of gems. And so you know that these Zycraft, these have EMC, so later on these are going to be huge. Look at how much we get just for that. And I'll go into more if you don't know what EMC is, but it's a whole different mod and it makes life a little easier. Okay, next thing we do is string, which we already have. We now have a lead. And now all we need is wool, which we can do here. And there we are. We get some slow fall potion. All right. But remember I was, I had to pull myself up, but if I do that, there it is. Double tap on spacebar, and basically have a little bit of creative flight. Don't go over the edge, because if you get too far away, it pops. And then you come over, pick it back up, it resets it. But if we needed to do some house maintenance, we could just come up here and do whatever we wanted. Get a little view. Pretty neat, isn't it? There I am. All right. Well, didn't get all those side quests done over there, but that's okay. We've got more videos to come. This was just episode number 1. All right. Hope you have a great day. This is Blocker2099 signing off. And if you're interested, I'd be happy to take a subscription and a like. See you later.
The twilight's glow, he stands alone. A builder's heart, a world to home. The sun and moon, his silent throne. Block by block.